Okay, we're going to start a video on, gold concentrates, on Randy's Rich Gold Concentrates. This is a bag of his Rich Georgia Concentrates. It's a 3-pound bag, and so 1 gram plus. I previously purchased a bag of this about 2 months ago, and I was very impressed by it. And I just wanted to do something to show you guys, how well this eBay seller actually takes in consideration that he really wants to sell a good product, and we'll go ahead and do a little cleanup video on it and show you how much fun it really is. So sit back and enjoy. Alright, the first thing I like to do after I go ahead and concentrate this down a little bit is I like to cheat a little bit and go ahead and start screening it down. I like panning, but I don't like panning, real big stuff. I don't like it where it's difficult. But that's just me. Anybody that does this can sit there and do it any way they want to. It's for your own enjoyment, and it's really fun stuff. Randy does a real nice job of mixing these bags up to whatever you enjoy. And as you can see, let's see if I can get that a little closer. There are some real nice pieces in there, and this is just the beginning. I'm going to classify this down about 2-3 more steps, and then I'm going to run it through my blue bowl, and then I'll do a final run on it and see what we got. So sit back and keep watching my video. Alright, so now I've gone ahead and pulled everything down to, some of its finer portions, and this is where I start separating it. And, eventually I pan all this down. This is just finer and finer and finer. I get it down to a 30 mesh. That's what I like running through my blue bowl. And I've gone ahead and done this. I've even cleared off the large aggregates, so I'll go ahead and pan that stuff through, even though it's probably worthless, but you never know. I've found a picker or two before like that, so we'll go ahead and see what comes up next. Alright. Okay, in this next part right here, I'm going to do a cleanup of all these nice, fine concentrates. There's a lot of black sand in it, a lot of, different mixtures in here. And at the end of the video, I'll go ahead and show you what's in the bottom of my blue bowl and go from there. Start panning after that. Alright, this is the final cleanup on, the finest of the finest concentrates. And I'm sorry, I'm kind of stuttering here, folks, but it's kind of cold outside. And this is what came out of the bottom of it. Real fine stuff. You can see that there's a lot in here, a lot of it. And I don't know anybody that wouldn't want to see that in the bottom of their pan or in the bottom of their blue bowl. And that's why I'm doing a video. So, on with the show. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take both of these, the rest of these concentrates, gravel concentrates, and I'm going to add them to one pan. I'm going to go ahead and pan them out, and then at the last little bit I'm going to show a little bit what's going on, what left over I got out of it, and you guys can see the total amount that I got out of it, and you can judge for yourself whether or not you like these concentrates. And I'm sure after you see this, you'll like what you see too. Okay, so we finished up the last of our concentrates, and I'm just about ready to do a little fanning action. Let's see if I can get this on film. Alright. The best thing I like about these concentrates, no matter how you do it, how you pan it out, you're always going to find something in the bottom of that pan. It's a lot better than all those other concentrates out there where you have to sit there and buy $80 worth of gold and not know what you're going to get in it. And even in the bottom of this pan, you can see the gold. I think that's pretty darn good. Okay, next point, I'm going to put it all together. I'm going to weigh it out and let you take a real good long look at it. Alright, so I weighed out all the the gold that I got out of the concentrates, and by far I can say that Randy's Georgia rich gold concentrates are the best, and that's pretty nice. I like that. Now, I've already weighed this and figured it out. Now, the bottle itself is 3.77, and everything all together comes out to 1.19, almost 1.2 grams. So I think that's pretty darn good. Now, you can be able to purchase these concentrates on eBay. I'll go ahead and display Randy's eBay name, and you can also fix you up from there if you want to try something bigger or something a little different. And I hope that you give them a little bit of your time, because it's really worth it. You always know what you're going to get. You don't have to worry about getting a little bit for a lot. Alright, enjoy.